Hello and welcome to the Uninkables Team League podcast. My name is ZeGaming, and today I am with my good friend Stardust Games. Stardust, how you doing?
I'm doing good, ZeGaming. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to have a fun feature match of our new Uninkables Team League. And I'm happy to have you as one of the casters tonight. You as a teammate of Vicious Vixens. Can't wait to see your games pop up on the screen. But just gotta ask you, how are you enjoying the league so far?
I've been enjoying it a lot, meeting more people in the community and us trying to work together and finding who plays what and what are other people's strong suits and just figuring out how to work together. It's been a unique experience for sure.
Fantastic. That's what I love to hear. That's exactly what we wanted. I've even learned a lot about some of these players. Like I see their names all the time, but like I never knew what they played. Honestly, Star, I didn't even know much about what you play. Because you're kind of like me. Like we're much more like community facing types. So I've never actually seen you play yet. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, but
That is crazy.
But so I never knew what you play yet, up until we started talking about the league and stuff, and but it's great because now it's cool to see your like more gamer side of Lorcana, along with like so many other faces and names I know here.
Yes, I know that we were chatting a little bit beforehand about this matchup, and I'm really excited to see how it plays out because this is the exact color matchup that I played last night against my opponent in League.
Fantastic. So, what we got today is JD on Amethyst Emerald versus Visionarystorm Justin on Ruby Amethyst. Stardust, before we get into this game, I have to ask you, what's your experience with this matchup since you said you played it last night? Like what were you playing, and then like what was your experience going against the other color combo?
I was on the Amethyst Emerald side of this, and I was able to get one game in on my opponent just because I was able to go fast and they didn't hit their ramp as much as they did in their other games. But as long as they see ramp, they're good to go. They're going to make that game turn so fast.
Oh yeah, and they got like the big heavy hitters. Like I'm sure we'll see like a Maleficent Dragon here or something, Headless Horseman, Hades, all those big
am I
heavy
going to see a
hitters.
triple Hades again tonight?
Triple Hades? Oh god.
Triple Hades.
That's crazy.
It was so bad. I had so much ink.
So much ink, nothing to do with it now.
Right.
But that's crazy. But like, okay, so with this matchup, what we're gonna be looking for probably some sort of green purple tempo. I do see on occasion some boost synergies coming up and about, but I would say the most common denominator within green purple right now in winter spell meta is Snow Fort. That card is crazy. It messes up so much math.
But if Ruby Sapphire has the right toolboxes in there, it's not going to be a problem. So we're just going to have to see what he has in his deck.
In his arsenal. Yeah.
Yep.
Probably expect like a Wasabi or maybe like a Cusco or something.
Surprisingly enough, my enemy ended up being Alice.
Oh, Alice. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I haven't seen many Alice, but I've been hearing her name popping up now for item removal. I think people are just trying anything, especially with Whispers meta overall is like dogs is like kind of the big bad guy. So
yeah, it's still out there, still running.
So people are just
Oh,
trying to get rid of Chromacons, and they're like literally digging anywhere in all the color combos just for any item removal for Chromacon. And
yes.
green purple just kind of takes, Crossfire with their snow forts, I guess.
Well,
So
I do have a toolbox in my deck personally, and it's a card that I've been playing since it came out, and that's Wildcat. It works with the evasive Dumbo
oh,
combo. I love it.
okay, very cool. Yeah, at least you can always draw cards off of them if nothing else. So
Yes.
kind of like
Yes.
Wasabi in blue decks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I dig it. I
Mm-hmm.
dig it. All right, let's see then what we can find from this game. So we're gonna hop right into it, and let's see here. Boom. So let's see what we got here. So right now, what we're gonna see is green purple versus red blue, and what I'm expecting is a solid tempo strategy with a solid, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you're on Maleficent Dragon's curve. We have Justin from Spooky Sights versus JD of Team the Champions of Sherwood. Gotta say, love these team names. I'm so happy y'all
I
were so
know.
creative with your team names. It's great. Everyone's got like so much like team energy when it comes to this league already, and it's just been the first week.
I know. I cannot wait for it to develop as everybody plays out their games and see how well other people do. I'm sure that there's going to start being more of an energy between everybody just coming together. Everybody's gonna be
Yeah,
like best
absolutely.
buds at the end of it.
Yeah, that's my hope for it too. I mean, this is a North Carolina league basically at this
hmm
point. I mean, Uninkables has been growing the community for almost like 3 years now. Um, and it's just primarily just focused on like North Carolina with obvious like,
hmm
friends from outside. Uh, but the as far as like the lifeblood and like heart of the community, it's all North Kakalaki, and we got people from all the way in like Greenville, all the way to like Greensboro and like down south
Yes.
areas. So it we have people playing from across the state, which is so cool that we can like schedule these games. But let's see here. What we got going on right now is it
Do
looks
want
like
to say
JD.
that we have allowed proxies in here for the first few weeks
Oh
for sure.
yes, yes,
Just so people know, because it's so early into the set.
yeah. That was something that we talked about when we were building the league. It was
hmm
just, you know, honestly, this is a friendly league. It's competitive, but it's also not like a structured tournament with like money prizing or anything like that. So it's not like we need to worry about the proxies as much.
Right.
And there's JD and Justin, good sports as always.
Love it.
But yeah, this is as like almost like your local league where people are usually proxy friendly and stuff. We just
Yes,
want
that is
to
the goal,
help
is
out
for
people.
everybody to like help grow and progress and give everybody a reason to keep playing and growing and developing their game, because everybody's player rating is added together for their team. So you all want to do well for each other too.
Exactly. Yeah, this is a equal opportunity league where accessibility is supposed to be as open as possible. So that's also why
hmm
we allowed proxies, especially for the feature matches, because you know if you're playing online or something like that, you have access to cards normally. Fight Club, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Very accessible, but we can't feature it here. But webcams in the future probably gonna happen. This is actually a feature match over at Gamers Armory in Cary. Uh, anytime we can cross league with like a store, we're gonna try to do that as much as possible. For example, like this Gamers Armory is probably one of the biggest Lorcana groups in the overall Raleigh Triangle area. So what's going to end up happening is, people are going to go, oh, I need to go to League Night on Monday. So let's do our Uninkables Team League games on Monday and double dip. I get my league games in for the week at Armory, and I get my league games done for our team league. It's a win-win. But we already have a pretty wild start here, though. We got like Tinkerbells and Flynn's, great one-drops. So sorry.
I'm trying to see what card he put down here.
I got my Discord pinging like crazy right now. I need to pipe that down. I hope I'm not messing it up. Uh-oh. I messed that up.
Oh no.
Yep. It's red. There we go. Oops. That's okay. That'll just get edited out, hopefully. No, not really. Okay. It's not getting edited. This is not getting edited at this point.
It'll be fine. I'm still trying. I know that it's a 3-4 something here that he has out. I'm just trying to remember back to the deck list that he had.
Oh, it's Genie. It's Genie.
Is it the Genie? It is the new Genie. Yep, it's the boost Genie. Yep. Okay, cool.
Yep. Genie boost for 1. For every card underneath Genie, he quests for additional lore. He's got a solid 3-4 stat line for a 3-drop. We love to see it. Cheshire Cat, he's got the same stat line. Great stats, especially against like any aggro decks similar like Dogs or Amber Steel. Like, you love to see that. But what Genie's trying to do ultimately is just quest for 1 million.
Yes. Now he has the evasive line in with the Diablo 2. I would have probably played out the I would have probably played out the Dumbo before I would have done anything with Diablo.
Oh yeah, that is really interesting.
Well, I guess he didn't have enough ink for that. He didn't. He would have had 5 ink to trigger off the Diablo.
Yeah, true. Oh, there's Let It Go. A powerhouse removal that's back into the game.
Yes.
Making every blue deck like pretty much run almost like mandatory, like at least 3 ofs.
Oh, there's the snow
fort. Yep, there's the fort. It's gonna make removing some of these characters much more difficult. The one thing about Snow Fort 2 that's really good against Ruby specifically is that a lot of the removal is strength based. So like Headless Horseman now is much more difficult to use if he's running Horsemen.
Yes, as long as you're able to get the Snow Fort out there going against Ruby, you're good to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
And then looks like he's quested for 1. Looks like he drew another Genie off his classic evasive Genie.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Looks
now.
like he's holding a Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, he's playing the cat now. I was about to say, he's not questing, is he? No. I was like, he's going to take out Cindy for sure.
Yeah, he could easily take out Cinderella with Genie and stay standing, or use the Diablo, one of the two.
I guess he's trying to race Justin at this point.
I think so. And that is a good strategy going against Sapphire, is just
honestly,
to go as quickly as can. Yeah.
I think he's
especially
also trying
already
to take
being
it
able
to...
to play out Hades.
Yeah. And like red blue traditionally doesn't really have much to do against evasives other than just like hard removal. But now he's got snow force, so that's gonna be even harder to do. So because now like Genie now can't be horseman
Right.
with the 3 strength. So like he would need some sort of like strength reducing effect like Sapphire Coil to even do that now. So at this point it's basically just Hades and let it goes.
He has
But
really good board state already.
Yeah. So he's ending his turn. He's just going through the Cinderella triggers.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, so now JD's got, yeah, like at this point, JD's just racing. He's got so much lore power on the board.
Yep. 2 evasives on board, so he's safe to go ahead and quest with those as well.
And then next turn he'll have 3 to quest with. Is he gonna play the 3-drop Genie? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna get ready next turn just to go for the lethal lore push, I think. Because 2, 4, 6, 8, he's 1 off. If he inked this turn and boosted, he would have actually had lethal next turn. Because then he could.
He didn't have enough
boost
ink
again.
to do that though, because he played out the Genie.
But I don't think he inked.
He might be debating.
Ooh,
No.
Dragon Maleficent. That's gonna put him back a little bit.
Definitely, I would think you would go for the Genie. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I don't know if he's gonna have enough time now because he's still only at 1 lore. And like, yeah, Red Blue like tends to take the game over after some time. But
oh no.
But he can only hit the 1 target with the grab your bow.
Yeah. What is the strength level of that one? Is it just 2?
It's basically brawl times
3.
2. Nope. It's basically brawl on a song with 2 targets. But so you can banish up to 2 characters with 2 strength or less.
Okay.
But normally he would be able to take out these genies with that, but because of the snow fort,
yes,
can't do it. That snow fort's causing him a lot of problems. Oh, Pocahontas. Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's gonna basically cause a crazy lethal turn if the 3-drop Genie, or even honestly just the evasive one, stays on the board, because she can quest for up to 3 just with the evasive alone.
Yes, so on the next turn Genie's gonna quest for 3 easily.
Yeah, if the next turn the 3-drop Genie stays on the board, which it won't because Dragon Maleficent, Dragon Maleficent's on board. If it were to have stayed on board and quested for 3 next turn, Pocahontas would then be able to quest for 4.
Yeah, I would have probably just left the Genie. What is the mythical
Draw 2 cards.
Researcher? I would have probably not exerted him this turn and just waited.
I think he's just trying to push for it because at this point, like, you have all these like heavy lethal characters dropping on the board each turn. You're gonna run out of steam. You just need the thing against red blue is that you just need to drop multiple threats each turn, because usually red blue's dropping 1 big threat that kills another threat, like that banishes another threat. So you always go 1 for 1 and leave a big character behind. But if you're dropping multiple small targets, then red blue can't keep up. And that's what looks like it happened right there. The snow fort really caused problems. If that snow fort wasn't there and Justin was able to use grab your bow on 2 genies, I think he just took that game. Like, I think he was going to be able to catch up. But JD just, again, with the snow fort, it just puts him right above that threshold of some banish effects. But that was a
It's
really good game
interesting
though.
because if it would have been flipped, they were both like a turn away from winning with what they had on board.
Yeah.
If Justin had just quested out, he would have already been up to 12 at that point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the power of red blue though. So like, it tries to ramp on the early turns, and then just start dropping like these huge threats. Kind of similar to like how blue steel works, but a little more top heavy. So like blue steel can kind of handle early boards a little bit better because they have like Captain Hook and stuff, and some pretty good like damage base removal. But the what do you call it? The red blue decks have the powerful top end of like having basically 4 extra Hades with Maleficent Dragons. But yeah, they just have so many good threats. I think he's trying to show him like some dream. Oh, is he trying to pull up the? Yeah, I think they're talking about.
Hey, this was the Alice I was talking about.
That's the Alice. Yeah.
Yes.
Knowing
this was
JD
what ruined my game last night. Yes.
Yeah, knowing JD, he's probably like talking to Justin about like, oh yeah, that snow fort, that was crazy. What you should do is
That was great.
yeah. Like you should play this against me next time. Yeah. That's fantastic. I play with these two all the time, so like I can already see where this conversation is going. So yeah, Justin's always like looking for a new tool for his red blue deck. He's been playing red blue pretty much since rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it is a great combo.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great color combination. That
what I thought was interesting is I didn't see any sharks.
I didn't see any sharks neither, and I know for sure that's a card that Justin loves. Like Justin probably plays red blue specifically because he loves Maui Shark.
I mean, sharks against Amethyst Emerald is so
vital. It would be doing work right now. The biggest thing is that snow fort. Man.
Yes.
If only he had Alice, though. If only he had Alice.
He will next week. That's what I expect.
I'm expecting to see it next week. Yeah, for sure. And I think she has like a way to like reduce strength too, like on quest or something.
I want to look it up.
I think it's like -2, so then that would actually work well with the grab your bows.
Is it?
Yeah.
His list is pretty similar to what I played against. What I played against. Alright, so yes, whenever this character quest chose an opposing character, it gets -2 attack this turn. So yeah, you're right. It would have definitely helped out a ton.
Yeah, I think with this deck specifically, Alice might be better. Because I know like Blurple and stuff, they prefer Wasabi. But I think that's because of that's like the evasive part, like evasive on your turn thing, so you can use Dumbo with them. But red blue can't take advantage of that, so Alice actually is probably a better choice.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're playing red blue in general, Alice is the better option because of the grab your bow. But then also, it's going to help take care of the ink caster, not the ink caster.
I think I know what you're talking about, but It's gonna take care of snow forts, but it's also gonna take care of Chromacons. And then I guess if you were going against green purple, you would deal with the Incasters. Like the green purple burn decks. They run Incasters. Yes. Just like the other green item that I know is played. And normally we have like hand cams, but unfortunately for this specific match, one of the webcams died at the store. So,
Oh no.
yeah, it was unfortunate.
Ink
It had a
Runner.
good run. Yeah, it
I
had
was
a good
thinking
run.
about Ink Runner.
Ink Runner.
Yeah, it was
That's
bugging me.
right.
I had to look it up. I was like, what is it called? They all start with ink.
Yeah, it's crazy. A game with storybooks and magic ink and stuff. Oh golly, there's so many ink items. But yeah, it's Ink Runner is actually a really good card too,
Yeah.
especially against this deck.
Mhm.
Blorple's even picked it up a little bit.
Blurple was on it on the last list. So many people were playing Ink Runner with Blurple before Winter Spell.
I will say I liked how Justin was able to utilize that marching on the battle song. Last game, he was able to pull 2 of those within the same turn. That's a very flexible card. I didn't realize, I knew it was a flexible card, but I didn't realize how flexible it was until Justin did 2 in a row, singing them with Cinderellas.
Right.
That was like a really good turn.
Okay, so that one
just go
is
+2
if
on
a character
cards.
was banished this turn, draw 2 cards. So yeah, it gives
Mhm.
extra draw power. Really good.
Yeah, so right now we got an aggressive start with Curse Merfolk. Oh, I see a Maui Shark in Justin's hand. So he is running Maui Shark.
You just didn't see it last game.
Oh, I don't. Are you inking it though? Nah, you saw all those evasives. Like, I can't imagine you would ink it now. Yeah, Dragon Lapsant.
There.
Yeah, there's no way you're inking that now. Because you want to get your Sail and Develops back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if you crash into a Merfolk, you're like, all right, bet. Like, I'm going to crash it, discard a card, and probably just get it right back.
Too early for a go-go. What are you doing? What?
Oh, I
would
see
have
what he's doing.
reversed that.
I think he's going for tempo.
Yeah, I see going for tempo, but taking out songs. I know that he's not running a lot of songs, but if he were running like a Pirate's
Just
Life
to
or
reduce the
something
hand
like that,
size. Yeah, just taking out an Inkable or high value song. No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you. But I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to just throw down like evasives and hard questers. Because
anything that's hard to get around.
Yeah. Because after this turn, what's Ursula really gonna do? You know what I mean? Like she's gonna get banished by anything in Justin's deck at this point.
Oh yeah.
And now he's just inked 2 marching on the battles. Ooh, the 4-drop Bell. I like this card a lot. So when she is banished or any of your other characters are banished, they go to the Inkwell.
Yes.
And she's a 4-cost, 2/3 quest for 2. So
that trigger also includes on herself. So
yeah, the trigger does apply to herself. I get that question a lot, and yes, it does work that way. We got the 3-drop Genie, the Researcher Genie. Boost 1 for every card under Genie Researcher. He quests for additional lore. Otherwise, he just quests for 1 normal. He's a 3-cost 3/4. Very, very solid stat line. Honestly, the stat line boosts across all the cards in Winter Spell, and honestly Whispers as well. It's been kind of wild to see. It's I would not have imagined we would get a 3-cost 3/4 that gets extra lore just by passive ink payments. Ooh, man, nice. That's like the 3rd song I've seen from Justin now. Man, that Ursula would have been really good now.
Right? Excited.
But he
see some elephants in that hand. A lot of.
I was about to say, I think he's gonna. Oh, what's his turn right now? Did he?
Got Genie, Elsa, Dumbo, and then I can't tell what the last card is.
I think it's another Genie. Like the proxy card. I think it's another Genie.
Yeah.
but he's paid. I don't think he paid for ink. I think he just forgot to unexert. Like, I think he forgot to write his ink.
Because he hasn't added anything to the board.
Yeah. So my thinking is he forgot, and he's going to ink, probably play Dumbo, and then use the Dumbo trigger on Go-Go specifically.
Yeah.
Yep. Are we going to ink and then use Dumbo trigger? Or are we going to boost? Yeah, I was about to say, we're probably going to crash Genie into Bell, so we can just stop that ink ramping like immediately. And now we also have 2 damage floating on Genie for any Cheshire Cat shenanigans.
Yes, which we love to see.
Facts. I love Cheshire Cat. I'm a degenerate purple player.
Yeah, I'm really liking this one card that I saw in his list. I'm definitely going to be looking at that.
The Elsa's.
Okay.
Inking Elsa is a little interesting for me. I would probably have kept that personally.
Yeah, I would have probably inked the Dumbo on this one, just because you already have one
I think
out.
he's afraid of inking it because that's like his main card draw.
It does help out a lot with card draw for sure.
If he gets like next turn to like,
well, he's already
like
at
Dumbo.
like 6 ink, so he's right there on the. Or no, is he at 6 or 7 ink? I think he's at
5.
6 ink.
No, he's at 5. Or are you talking about Justin?
No, on the other side. I'm looking at Justin's side. So once did you get up to that point?
He's at 7.
Yep. So Hades is coming. So definitely keeping the Dumbo in hand is probably the better move. So you're right on that one because you can keep the Dumbo out and trigger off your other evasives, but also exerting something at this point really is not going to do much.
An epic mini. Love that.
All the shiny.
Okay. Inking Louie.
Yeah.
I almost want to say I wish I didn't quite catch it. If he had that in hand the whole time, I would have actually played the Louie. Just to stop Pete from questing, forcing him to crash.
Yeah.
And then you have Go-Go in hand to get a big lore jump.
Yes. I mean, he had
Well, like this is again,
right.
if he didn't if he didn't draw Louis off Mini, I would have played Louis over Mini and then just done like, Dumbo effect. If nothing else. Just because the thing is with Pete, you gotta be really careful. You can't let Pete. If you either need to take out Pete immediately, or you need to stop him from questing, because he's on the full Pete package. Let's go! I actually helped him with this a little bit. I got a full Pete list from a couple teammates of mine, and we were kind of cooking with this one, like before we started the league. Again, because I play with Justin at my locals at Armory almost every Monday. Right. So I saw him playing Red Blue. I was like, hey, what if you did this? And he was looking at it like kind of like, what? And I was like, that just try it. Just try it. Take this 15-cent Pete and just shove 4 of them in your deck and see what happens. Good old Steamboat Rival.
On that Pete? I don't even know.
So he's a 7-cost 6/6 quest for 2. If you control, if you have another Pete on board, he can banish any character. So he basically becomes a Maleficent dragon. Yeah. So you got you got a 5-cost Pete, which in a way kind of is like a 6-drop almost, because you're gonna usually want to boost him immediately. So he's kind of like a 6-drop. So you got turn 6 Pete into turn 7 banish Pete. And then you quest with the blue one, draw a card, basically. It's pretty good,
I mean, you're not wrong.
And
But
I mean,
really, with that combo, I guess you don't want to rely on the double Pete combo to come out.
no, you
Having the
don't need to rely
Maleficent
on it.
and the double Pete in there is like a lot.
Yeah. You got the Pete's, you got the Dragons, you got the Hades. Oh yeah, like it's basically Blue Seal on steroids. And honestly, I've played this deck before, and like I've just dropped a Pete, like just a 6/6/2. Like yeah, he's a big boy. Deal with it. Like all right, cool. Like sometimes
That
you just
is
drop a Pete and just be like, yeah, he's a 6/6/2. Now deal with it.
Oh my
At
goodness.
worst. Yeah. I am very happy to see this right now. I mean, to be fair, JD's got like an insane board, but it's cool to see the Pete synergy happen though. I think the blue Pete was like perfect for that to happen. Especially now we got Lego, man. Oh my gosh, he's got so much removal in this deck.
Yes.
Golly.
I've seen nothing but just stuff to get rid of your opponent's board state. It's insane.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I haven't seen yet is Horseman. I'm starting to wonder if he's actually running it. I haven't even seen it in his hand.
I will say the biggest downfall of the Horseman is the fact that it only has 2 willpower. So it's easy to get rid of, especially with Cheshire Cat.
Actually, I'm kind of like this because I was a red-purple player, and I pretty much dropped it entirely because the best part of red-purple is Horseman. And you know what a big, spooky, scary skeleton Horseman dies to now? A snowball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Angel just says, nah, you don't get to exist anymore. And she's a 3/3, so she doesn't even get taken out by another horseman or anything. It's so bad.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, oh, so this card's unplayable now.
Of steel. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Between Cheshire Cat and the Snowball, cats and snowballs, no horseman.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, like, Angel just, like, makes anything with 2 willpower or less just almost irrelevant.
Now he played a shark.
Yeah. I mean, now it forces JD to at least pause at the idea of turning evasive sideways.
Yeah. I mean, he's already up to 13, and Justin is sitting at 2. But this is definitely where Justin can turn the game around.
I think he's still going to do it, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
The only way he gets heavily punished here is if Justin pulls Grab Your Bow. Because then he can take out Dumbo. Or he'll take out Gogo and Diablo with Grab Your Bow, crash into Dumbo, and then get Grab Your Bow back for anything that JD tries to reload the board with, other than another Dumbo. So, yeah. Let's see here. So he's just going for Quest.
Double Genie?
Yeah.
I want to see how many cards
no, Big Mamas. No, it's Big Mamas. Oh, it's lethal.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yep, that's it. That's just it.
That's it. JD just took it 2-0.
Yep. Yeah, because, I mean, he can deal with these 3, but he has nothing for the Big Mamas because of the ward.
Just want to give JD cards. I have extras of all these things that he has proxies of.
Well, this was also at the very beginning of the week. So,
True.
like, for context, this is being recorded at the end of the week, and this was, like, one of the first games of the week. So, just to give a little credit. But yeah, I know, I got, like, a whole bunch of them, like, sitting over there across my room right now. But yeah, that's it. I don't even know if Justin, maybe because of the proxies, like, I don't even know if Justin knew that they were wards. Ward with 2 lore. Also, most people don't even know about Big Mama. Like, not many are talking about her.
No, like, I didn't really think about her until now.
Yeah, right now you're thinking about her. Yeah,
right now.
But that's awesome though.
I do like owls.
Mm-hmm. They're cool, and I mean I love Fox and Hound the movie, so like I see Big Mama and it's like, oh, like I miss them, like all those characters in that movie.
They just want to be friends.
They just want to be friends. They live 2 different lives. But so yeah, that was it. That was JD versus Justin.
Wow.
So champions of Sherwood took it home. They started off with 1-2-0 right out of the gates. And Spooky Sights, great players on both sides. Justin is a really, really good player. So don't even do not take this match to fool you, because he'll come back swinging next week for sure.
Alice in hand.
Yeah, he snapped a picture of Alice. He's like, all right, I'm putting this into my deck somewhere.
That was probably my favorite moment of the match.
Probably the same for me too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he was so eager. He was like, oh yeah, hold on. All right, cool.
Now that we don't have a million apps to try to record card information, just a photo.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Love
Let
that.
me just take a picture of this real quick. Honestly, I can see that for Justin. I can see it. He just doesn't want to be bothered.
I love that so much.
But so what were your takeaways on this match? As far as the green, purple, and red, blue?
There was definitely things that Justin didn't have in his deck that destroyed my combo, and there's definitely things that JD had in his deck that I'm considering putting in mine now. I would probably say that I didn't like the Flynn Rider edition in his deck compared to my list.
Okay.
It was he almost used it as sacrifice, just go ahead and hit it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he definitely exerted a lot more than I would. I probably stand off a little bit more until I know that I'm safe on things. So it was interesting seeing him just run with it as fast and as hard as he possibly could. But his aggressive strategy definitely worked.
Yeah, I would say it works for this. Especially if you're going against red, blue, and you know you're going against red, blue. You can kind of afford to be a little more aggressive because their early game presence is just almost nothing.
Yes.
And Flynn is actually particularly good for that matchup. Any blue matchup, Flynn's gonna just quest for $1 billion.
Yeah, yeah.
The other thing with Flynn that I like personally is he's just flexible. Because if you somehow don't have a turn 2 play, you could just boost him and quest for 2. And now he's a 3/2 that is gonna take out whatever, on the crackback, anything that challenges into him, he's probably gonna take it out. Minus Cheshire Cat or something.
Yeah.
But at that point, he's still a 1-drop. You know what I mean? So it's that's pretty good stats. But yeah, the Flynns are pretty cool. I do understand cutting them though if you don't like it. I personally in green, purple like the White Rabbit.
Yes, I was wondering why he didn't have that one in there. I noticed in his list that he has Christopher Robin.
I love
as his
that card is crazy.
It is really good, but I was surprised that he had that and not White Rabbit.
Yeah, I probably on a mix of both, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you're going for probably something like that. He's also got the Diablos, which kind of replace White Rabbit. I personally like White Rabbit more because he could just be a solid turn 1 play. But then on top of that, he's still basically getting the same stat line almost as a Diablo without the drawback of being a 1/2.
Right.
So I personally like White Rabbit, but I can see why you would play Diablo. We didn't really see the Christopher Robins come up in this match, but I mean, I played Purple Steel with Robins, and golly, man, he's so good. is criminal how much lore he gets you. Especially if you're going second and you get turn 1 Robin into turn 2 Robin, it's like over. It's like so over.
Basically like Daisy in there.
Yeah, it's basically like having Purple Daisy without the drawback.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
But yeah, for Justin's list, I think the Alice is a really cool idea. I really hope I get to see that next week. For his build though, I'm so happy that he tried out the Pete's. I'm glad that actually I mean, he didn't win the match, but like he actually got to pull it off, and like
he made it happen.
He made it happen. It actually took some key targets off the board, and he still had like 2 big Pete's on the board for a minute. I mean, that's pretty freaking cool.
Yes. I mean that the 5-drop Pete, the boost Pete. I will say, like, if you're playing against that card and you start seeing them use it, take that thing off the board as quickly as possible.
As fast as possible.
If you're playing against, oh my gosh, it has such a great benefit to be able to filter through cards and find exactly what they need to answer your board. It is such a great card. It's a must-have in all Sapphire decks right now, for sure.
I think it's a really good card, for sure. I think it's specifically good in the red, blue, and like blue steel. I don't think Blurple needs it, but it's a really, really powerful blue card. Solid 5/5 for quest for 1 stat line on a 5-drop. That means really you're not beating that unless you're like Scuttle.
Yeah,
but he's
it's basically a
Scuttle's
repeat.
Built different.
Right. Oh yeah, but that's items. Scuttles is items. So, are we talking about the steel Scuttle?
I was thinking the 5-drop 5/5/2 ward.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's like a vanilla ward, basically.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. He's just built different. He's a 5/5/2 ward. Like that's all he does. So he's not drawing you cards.
No, definitely. This is an upgraded version of that in so many ways. It's like you have visions of the future combined with a body, and a strong body at that. Like, it's crazy.
I'd be interested in seeing Justin run Skull, actually, now I think about it. Because he has ward, so if he's worried about dogs with Chromacon, you can't bounce a ward character.
Yeah.
And he has Let It Go, so he could also sing with it.
Yeah.
I might have to give Justin a call later. Anyway. It's like Scuttle and the other card. Oh man, especially with Pete. Scrooge.
Scrooge, yes.
The blue Scrooge, the legendary.
Yes.
Because he gives everything on your board a card underneath, so it'll boost the Pete. And on top of that, anything with the card underneath gets ward. So you could just crash everything into a dog's player, and they can't bounce anything. That's crazy.
It'd be good.
It
would be good.
Yo, wait a minute. That's good.
You cooking?
Yeah, now I'm cooking. Like, I like the red-blue list. Like, I like Justin's deck, like, a lot. Like, we were kind of cooking on this before the league started. I do like the red-blue stuff that they got going on. Maybe the boost stuff might be a good idea.
I will say with the boost mechanic, something that I'm seeing more and more of, I know we did not see it in this game, is with the boost mechanic in play, I'm seeing more people deck each other out for a win.
I've done that.
Yeah, I did it for my first time last week.
I almost decked out against the Iceman.
Really? Oh my gosh.
He was on what's that deck? I was actually playing this deck. I was on red blue, Pete's. Just trying it out. This was like right at the end of spoiler season. Like they just spoiled all the cards. So we were like immediately testing. And he was on like that yellow blue cauldron control deck that Zan was
Yep.
playing or something. Dude, I had one card left before I won that game. It was scary. I literally had one card. I had the visions into the future, my last 5 cards to find my last Hades to remove his last threat
Oh
to
my
win the
gosh.
game. And I was like, oh my god.
What was your last card that was left? Did you look?
Gosh. I think it was Tipo. Because I put it
Oh
under, I put it at the bottom.
That would make sense. That would make sense.
He's still grounded for me. After Richmond, he's still grounded. I put him at the bottom of the deck.
You can make like a special display case and just to like put it with a cage over it.
Yeah, right. With the Thug Life glasses because he's been winning other DLCs, just not mine.
Right? My deck out situation was against an Amber Amethyst deck, and I was playing Blurple.
Oh
And I
gosh.
decked them out. We just kept on Demona-ing each other. And then,
For
like,
me-
because we were drawing and drawing and drawing, and then he just ran out of cards before I did.
For me, it was actually I was playing green blue against I believe it was Blurple. And they just were very greedy with the draw.
Mm.
And-
Blurple will usually deck out before any other deck. It's been
Yeah.
proven to happen. Besides,
But I was
If
your
you're playing
welcoming and everything else and
Mhm.
bouncing. I was bouncing genies. And honestly, at that point, I kind of like, it was for fun. And
Yeah.
I was just like, I wonder if I could do it. I was just like trolling around at that point. And I'm like, I'm playing green blue against Blurple. Like, this is pretty good matchup for me anyway. So I'm just like, let me
Yeah.
just try this and see if it works. And it kind of did. Yeah, he was a little mad. Anyway.
that's awesome.
But yeah.
though.
Yeah, it's great. I love the boost mechanic. Like it's
Yes.
probably up there in best design effects so far.
Mhm.
Like boost
I'm
is great.
excited to
Like,
try out that Minnie Mouse with the Cheshire. I just want to make that happen. Just
Oh, yeah, the double boost?
Cheshire cat. Yes. It'd be
Yeah.
so good.
It's funny because everyone was hyping up that Donald, and like don't get me wrong, he's good because you do get double triggers. But
The verbiage on the Donald really bothers me. It's like they
The
got it right
verbiage?
on the Mini. Yeah, the verbiage on the Donald really bothers me. I'm gonna pull it up.
okay. Yeah,
It's
because
this
I mean,
Donald, correct.
yep, the nephew.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so it says during opponent's turn, whenever one of okay, during your opponent's turn. Okay, I just skimmed over it real quick, but the way I read it was like on your turn. It wasn't your opponent's turn, but it being on your opponent's turn makes a whole lot more sense. Okay,
For
I
the
do like
draw cards. Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's boost. It's a boost mechanic. Whenever your opponent here. Whenever one of your other characters is banished, you may draw a card for each card that was under them. So it doesn't even...
So he has 2 effects. So
Yeah.
his first one is basically you get to boost twice.
Right.
But then on your opponent's turn, anything that of yours that is boosted like gets banished. You draw cards. So
Yeah, that's the part of it that does bother me. I was reading the bottom part of it. I wasn't reading the top part of it. I feel like it should say additional card or a boost additionally, something like that, because otherwise it just says like that is what boost does. Whenever you
Well-
use the boost ability of a character, you may put the top card of your deck under them face down. That's what boost does.
Yeah. I think the reasoning for that is mostly due to the actual wording within boost.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted to make sure that like you get the triggers twice.
Right.
So that's why they say it that way. Because it's if you
Yeah.
read boost, all that boost does is just tell you to put the cards underneath the deck.
Right.
boost itself doesn't do anything with the cards.
Right.
The
So it
cards,
actually avoids the ability
yeah. So like if you
of
look
the
at any
boost.
ability, like let's say
Mm-hmm.
Cheshire Cat,
Yep.
like pretty much a classic boost card at this point. What
Mm-hmm.
he says is whenever a card is put underneath him, move 2 damage.
Yep.
It doesn't say whenever he boosts. So that's the key phrasing there, because anytime he gets cards put under him, you get to move damage. So even like that Scrooge we were talking about in blue could trigger Cat, like out of nowhere. Just bam,
Yeah.
2 damage. But the Donald is saying basically like, hey, just put 2 cards underneath whenever you boost. And so that means
Right.
with Cat, you'll get to move 4 damage effectively. Or like Genie basically gets a quest for 3 instead of 2. Because what it's looking for is for you to put cards underneath. And technically this works for Shift too.
Mm-hmm.
So if somehow that happens, because also that Donald works with Shift. And I know that specifically because of the Webby. Because I was playing with Donald and Webby. And my Webby got banished. And because of Webby being banished, having the 1 cost underneath, you still draw a card. So Donald is actually also Floodborn positive.
Yeah.
Card positive. Yeah. Yeah,
I
he
like
turns all your Floodborns into Champions of Sherwood.
That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, I love a lot of the green purple cards, especially with the Winter Spell editions. I think it's really
there's
solid
been
now.
so much that has still been playable. Like after we got Whispers in the Well, it was like that just completely changed the game overall. And then it was like, what else can you add to the game at this point? Is what it almost felt like. But Ravensburger keeps pushing stuff out there to make us rethink and everything, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah, me too. It's great. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you on Vicious Vixens. Excuse my my speech. And the rest of the teams here can cook up. I'm looking forward to seeing what Spooky Sights does to kind of rebound from week 1, and Champions of Sherwood, man, they're living to the name right now. Like I've just checked the scoreboards, and golly, Charlie Maverick, man, he went scouting for some of the best. He got his A team put together. He knew who he was looking for.
Love it.
Yeah, it's great, and I can't wait to speak more on all the teams and stuff. I hope I get to showcase all the teams within the next couple weeks. So we got to see Spooky Sights and Champions. We're gonna see Vixens at some point soon, and yeah, we got some good feature matches coming up soon. But yeah, all right. I think that's gonna be a good closing off point. Stardust, thank you so much for stopping by today and featuring JD versus Justin. I'm sure they appreciate it as well. They were very excited to get their feature match on week 1.
It is exciting.
Yeah, and it's great that we get to do stuff like this. Thank you to everyone in the Uninkables community for participating in the league. Thank you for Unplugged Games, actually, for helping us build this. One of my great teammates, Mitch, who kind of organized this whole thing and getting this all set up from the ground up.
Yes, I've been watching Mitch. He's been doing a fantastic job with everything.
Yeah, he is fantastic. He has put so much time and effort into this, and he definitely knows what he's doing. Fun fact, he actually did this for Hearthstone way back in the day. Yeah, so he's got experience with this. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
In fact, that league is still going to this day, like 10 years later.
That's awesome. Yeah, That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So I hope for Lorcana we can also do something like that and like have this run for a long time. Allow people to just grow as a community and improve each other and grow more connected with each other, and also just be inviting and welcoming to new players. And I hope that we can just continue to foster a welcoming community.
I want to thank
So
you
again,
too, because you do bring that positive energy about you, and I just love it. It attracts people, and you bring good vibes to this group for sure.
thank you so much. I do my best. That's all I ever want to do is just bring positive energy into a room and be welcoming to all new players, try to help them get started. This is what I enjoy doing. Honestly, I almost like that doing that more than playing the game. But yeah, I think this is a good close point. So again, just thank you everyone. Thank you Stardust. Thank you everyone for watching. And thank you JD and Justin for your feature match. You guys played great. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. This is the Uninkables Team League. We'll catch you next time. Happy questing.